back, and they will begin things at the 25.
Crazy, bro. Crazy as fuck.
Ready.
Tua to throw right away. And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tua. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
Excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with the pick. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. They juked him, and they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Going up top. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks. Like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. He'll hit Mostert again here. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. Fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back, complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Tua going to throw. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down at the 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to pass. Tua getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Tua setting up shop to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown. Cedric Wilson from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick-6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost him.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without the...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Okay, great.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Tua. He'll swing this out to Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins! Raheem Mostert as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this is back to an 8-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Jackson steps away. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This fielded right at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in.
And now here's another interception. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 44 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And Jackson throwing once more. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins.
Bro, you ass, bro. You talking all that good shit. You ass as fuck.
So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
After the turnover, it's Tua out to his left. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Tua going to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw again on second down. Tua. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. Sanders now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
You ass, my nigga. I was just down 20-0. You shit, bro. Oh, God, you're shit.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they throw
This nigga just blew a 20-0 lead. You ass, bro.
As this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
How you blow a 20-0 lead? How you blow a 20-0 lead? Nigga, I went to the kitchen and warmed me up some food, bro. I came back. Your ass, bro. Shut up.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. On 2nd and 10, Jackson. Looking sideline, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up second down. Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is Duvernay. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. Again, Jackson. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put...
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. To throw is Jackson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Jackson will throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Second down and goal. Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Xavier Howard. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Rolling to his left. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not...
Ready up, fuck nigga. Ready up, fuck nigga. Ready up, fuck nigga. You just blew a 20-0 lead. Ready up, bitch. Ready up. It's been on you, bitch ass nigga.